Hey, you guys, it is William, Simon, Katie, and Diego calling from Wiwibloggs, and we have all watched the first dress rehearsal of Semi-Final 1 of Eurovision 2023, and we're gonna go around and name our top 3. Are you ready? Let's do this! All right, Simon, let's start with you. Please just briefly give us your top 3, starting with number 3, number 2, number 1, based on the dress rehearsal.
Number 3 for me is Serbia. This has come together for me in a way, you know, the staging, the song, his performance, his looks is giving me everything in this semi-final. So Serbia is my number 3. And number 2, and I'm...
Oh, actually, why don't we go around and give it number 3? I like this.
All right.
Finland. Number 3? Yeah? Oh, okay. So it's charming, it's colourful, and it's a brilliant close to the show.
I have to agree with Simon. My number 3 is Serbia. This is growing, this is impactful. It's really nice to see Serbia.
My number 3 is Czechia, Vesna. I think the staging takes this to a whole nother realm. I watched it from note 1 to the very last note. It's powerful, it's impactful. They sound great in terms of their voices. They look great visually. It's just ticking all the boxes for me. We move on to number 2, Simon.
And I hate to say that because she is my dear, my heart, my everything, but Loreen is now number 2 for me. Because number 1 is just a more impactful song with a televote only semifinal. I'm sure that Loreen will get everything she wants in the final with a jury backing this, but in a televote only semifinal, this has some things that won't connect as much as the number 1 will with a televote. But I mean, certain number 2 for me.
My number 2 is Czechia's Vesna, because it's all about those graphics in those hands. They give me goosebumps, and just their movements, the way they all move together, and I think this has been my biggest surprise, definitely this semi-final. I was not expecting to be so moved by this.
My number 2 is the Netherlands. I really love this. You maybe wonder why I am not giving Loreen number 2, Finland number 2, or number 1. No, but we haven't arrived to that point. No, Netherlands. I love Netherlands. I'm sorry.
All right, my number 2, I'm going to echo Simon. It is Sweden, Loreen, for all the same reasons. I love this. I think it's incredible. I think this is a masterful stroke of stage genius. However, I think I'm battling head versus heart, and there's another act I just think is a bit warmer, actually. It's so close. It's neck and neck. It goes back and forth. But I do think that with the jury in the final, Loreen will have a slight edge. But in the semifinal, televoters, drunk people at the party, here in the UK, at the pub, I just see so many people who dismiss Eurovision voting for this. And because, at least here in the UK, there'll be a lot more people watching Eurovision, and I just see them voting for another song, not necessarily this. All right, Simon, time for your number 1.
Well, since Loreen can't be both my number 2 and number 1, I will have to choose the green man himself in the bolero jacket. It is, of course, Kärja from Finland. Because this song has taken everyone by storm. I mean, we can see it when we're out partying at Euroclub. We saw it at the turquoise carpet yesterday. We see it everywhere. People are taking this song to their hearts, and it's crazy, it's party, it's everything. And in a televote only semifinal, this is a dead certain number 1 for me.
My number 1 is Moldova, because I'm just... Yeah, because I'm absolutely hypnotized by Pasha. I'm quite curious to see what he's going to decide to do with his hair on the day. He was having a conversation in the lounge about whether to kind of have it big or whether to sleek it back. I really hope he does sleek it back, because I think, like, kind of want to see his face and just think it tells a story, and I'm with it from second 1 to the whole 3 minutes.
My number 1 is Finland, Kärja. I think they have made this a mini Marvel movie. We've got a superhero, this green man. I love that when he sticks his tongue out, you see a big old tongue in the background, that silhouette. It's playful, it's cheeky. He's in a character, yes, but he's also very human while he's in that character. it just moves from darkness and aggression to something light and uplifting. And it's just really beautiful. When the rainbows come out and he's going cha-cha-cha, there's joy. I can already see the confetti falling, you know, if potentially he wins the Eurovision Song Contest. It just seems that the stars are aligning and violins are playing for Finland. I don't know if you're getting this energy here on the ground. I spoke to delegations on the carpet, and so many people are whispering about Finland, Finland, Finland. And they're just, I am biased. They're sweet, down to earth. Like, I was at UMK, obviously. Like, I don't know. I just have this vibe with them at the moment. And I love the Swedish team. This is not shade. This is not shade. I'm just saying that when Finland does well, my heart sings. You know, they often struggle. They often, you know, struggle to get out of the semifinal. And here they are with a chance to win. I just find it all very heartwarming.
My number one is Czechia, Vesna. I think this was, for me, this was everything today. It was perfection, it was polish, a great message, and it's impactful. And that's, I mean, this is why we are here in the UK, and we are actually celebrating Ukraine. And they have a message for that. Their chorus is in Ukrainian language. This is really good. This is really good. And I just want to say why I'm not giving number one to Karia or Loreen or Noah Kirel. They are amazing, but I think they are already in the final. I mean, for me, they're already in the final.
Girl, this video is about the best in the semi-final dress rehearsal. This isn't a pity party about giving points to people because we want them to do well.
No, but it's true. I mean, they are already, I mean, they are very strong countries, and I mean, the ones that made the most impact for me today were those three. Even if I love Finland, if I love Sweden, and today I loved absolutely Israel. It was really good.
Well, that's what we think. What do you think? What are your top three based on the dress rehearsal if you saw it, or if you were just watching clips on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, elsewhere? Let us know here on Wiwibloggs.
And don't forget to follow us on multiple social media, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest.
Girl.
And we're still here in the Lush Lounge. Come and join us if you have just arrived in Liverpool or if you've been here the whole week. We've got plenty more performances still lined up for all of you.
Subscribe, follow, press like, do anything, and be sure to be with us at the Wiwibloggs Lush Lounge.
And while y'all are here, why don't you buy my book, Wild Dances, out on May 9th, the night of semi-final 1. That is Tuesday, that is tomorrow. Oh my goodness. You can pre-order on Amazon, but there are other websites delivering faster, just saying. We'll see you later. Bye.